He certainly did, and I'm certainly a desperate housewife. Well, he's live here in the studio, and it's an absolute pleasure because we all absolutely loved him in Torchwood, and I have to tell you, he is a national treasure. I've seen him in so many musicals, from Saigon to Sunset Boulevard, and I'm gutted because he's just about to fly to the USA to be in Desperate Housewife. Don't worry, I'm going to be getting all the gossip.
Hey.
It's John Barrowman. Hello, how are you?
Good.
Gorgeous as ever.
I am really, really excited. I'm so excited to be here. Coming here this morning was a big thrill for me because I tell everybody I am a QVC shopper.
You've even got your membership card.
I have.
He's a massive
Actually,
QVC
right
fan.
here. I'm going to let me just cover up the number so no one can order anything on it. But
I've got it.
See? There you go. Can you get that? Is it too small?
Something.
There we go.
There we've got it.
There's my name right there.
To prove it.
Ta-da.
I'm not kidding you. We were in the dressing room a little bit earlier on. He was going through every single product, and I think I'm going to be out of a job after this show.
Honey,
do it how we
if
say
you get it wrong, I'm going to shove you out of the way and I'm going to take over QVC.
Yeah, you can do that. I don't
you better
mind.
believe it.
Now, you've got an amazing album, haven't you? It's your new solo album, your third album.
Yeah.
I mean, absolutely love it.
This one is obviously called John Barrowman, and people are saying, you know, why could you not think of a title?
Yeah.
We could think of a title, and the name says it all, because this is like an autobiographical kind of look at my life with songs from the shows.
Yeah.
Now, the ironic thing is, I've been in loads of musicals, but these songs that I've chosen, I've never been in any of the shows. These are songs that have personal meaning to me. They're songs from the heart. Yeah. So I wanted people who listen to it, who bought it, or if they're just new to John Barrowman,
yeah,
that they can completely get an idea of who I am. There's stories in the album sleeve of what I've chosen and why I've chosen it, and you can go online and find out why I've chosen stuff. So I really think you're going to get an insight to who I am with this album.
And we're going to really look into it a little bit later, and in fact, you know, learn a lot more about it, because actually listening to it, I'm not kidding you, when I was listening to I Won't Send Roses, I thought, he's singing to me. All of a sudden I realised I was in traffic on the M4, reality kicked in. I was gutted.
But that's great, though, because the thing with the album, you can put, if someone plays it on an MP3 player, which they have great ones on QVC, by the way, you can...
We're going to have this the whole way through.
We're going to have it the whole way through, actually, yeah. So you can put it on an MP3 player. If you put it in the car, I've also tried to structure it from the first song, When You Get Your Name in Lights, is the song that, if you asked me as an 8-year-old boy what I wanted my life to be like, and I knew that song then, I'd have sung that to you.
Yeah.
I've structured it like a show.
Yeah.
So from the moment you put the album in, you're going to be entertained.
Certainly entertaining. Actually, the first 100 of you that in fact place an order, I'll give you the details, 563517, you've heard that many a time, is the item number. £8.99 is the price. Of course, brand new today. Have a look at this. This is amazing. It's not going to be this big, just to let you know. It's going to be a signed photo. So the first 100 of you who place an order and get hold of that brand new album, stunning photo.
Well, that photograph, I will not, the 100 for QVC, it will never be signed again. I'm not going to have any of those to give out to anybody. This is solely for the first 100 people who purchase the album, and it's a kind of a QVC special.
Now, you're going to need to use Q-Cut. Do you know the number?
I don't know it off my hand, but I can tell you. Let me just get my card out. Q-Cut number is 0800 5242 32. And remember to push the right buttons, because if you get onto Q-Cut, you will have priority over people calling in on the regular line. And
you actually get the photograph that's signed week commencing the 8th of March, but already we're at limited stock.
Are you really?
We're at limited stock. £8.99, 563517. But we should, if it sells out, we're going to see if we get more stock. You got the first sellout on QVC.
Woo! But what are we going to talk about then if we don't have that to sell?
You can sing and dance. That's no problem, darling.
Absolutely. Find something. We'll give it a little shake, a little boogie.
A little boogie.
Yeah,
we'll be doing that a little bit later on. It's sold out, so well done if you got that. But I will let you know it's on advanced orders.
Okay,
You've got
good.
More in.
You've got more in. How incredible! So please, then, so you keep calling and you can order.
Absolutely keep calling. It's literally just the first 100 they get the signed photograph. It's hysterical.
I'm about to cry.
He's hyperventilating.
You know what?
Because
I know Joan Rivers. I watch all the different people come on and sell their product, and she's fantastic. And all the other people come on and do the stuff to sell. And I was actually worried today that I was going to come on and it wasn't going to sell. But I've had it sold out.
You've had it sold out, and you give the Q-Cut number. Well, we've got so much more to come. 563517. The John Barrowman 7 album, £8.99 is your price. But just to give you an idea, it's on advanced orders, and we are looking at week commencing the 15th of March. So you won't get it in the next 5 to 7 working days, but you will pay that same price. There we are. It's on the screen. It can be ordered via the operator, 0800 50 40 30.
Yes. And the one thing that's great about QVC is that, because some of you are thinking, well, maybe I'll go buy it in the record store, stick with QVC to buy it, particularly today, because if something's damaged with the packaging, if it's cracked or the CD is wrong, you know what you can do.
How many days?
I don't know. It's like 30 days, and you can then just take it out. If it's damaged, put it back in the box, reseal it with the stickers that they give you, send it back, and they'll replace it.
Okay, now we're just going to dip in as well and just give you an idea of what we've got coming up. The first thing John showed me, I should rephrase that, shouldn't I? When I came into the building, was this Butler & Wilson belt. £38.64.
Look, I'm going to stand up here. Look, there we go. To let you know, I'm a Butler & Wilson fan.
I love it. And you bought the watches?
I bought the watches. In fact, the watches that we're going to be looking at today, I haven't purchased any of those, but I'm going to buy one today because my sister is a huge fan of Butler & Wilson, and I had a Butler & Wilson Christmas this year for my Aunt Christiane, for my mom, for my sister, and for my niece Claire.
And they love it.
Yeah, they love it.
And £38.64 is the price. You've got the black, white, or the purple, red. I've actually got the purple on.
That's really nice.
337. Thank you. 313 is the item number. Now, we're going to be going into the bedroom a little bit later on. 830-221-5988. You absolutely love Northern Nights, don't you?
Northern Nights, again, it's a product that I buy off of QVC because it's good quality. It's like having a little bit of luxury in your life, in your bedroom. The thread count is incredible. My nieces and nephews say to me when they come and visit me, they say, Uncle John, your beds are like sleeping on clouds. And I'm telling you, it's because they all have Northern Nights products on them. I can't say how good they are enough.
And they're going to be coming up a little bit later on. 830-221 is the item number. 59.88 is the introductory price. And on 2 easy payments of £29.94. Now, we've been doing the lock and lock, and according to John, there's a way to do it.
There is, and when we get to it, I will show you. We'll compare our ways to lock and lock. Now, you all know, who are regulars here, that it's lock and lock. But there's a technique of how to do it, and I'll explain my technique, and Jill can explain hers, and you can compare whose is better.
And also what we're going to be doing as well is you're going to be signing a CD. That's going to be going in the lock and lock and putting it in the water
to show how airtight it is and that it doesn't get damaged and how brilliant lock and lock is.
Okay, perfect. That's coming up. 830-640 is the item number. £9.92 is your price. Well, that's just a teaser of what's coming your way here on QVC. And don't forget about those signed photos, because you will get that week commencing the 8th of March. Hand you back to Debbie. Back for more fun with myself and John in a sec.
I don't think I've ever seen a guest quite so excited, but I'm disappointed, John, you haven't done your Glasgow accent. John, could you possibly just say in your Glasgow accent, today's special value for me?
Here on QVC, today's special value.
However, we have got a testimonial guest, actually, who's upstairs. John, what do you think of It Works?
I think they actually work. I do. I love them because I have them at home, and I use them every so often. The pink one for the girls, blue one for the boys, or boys and girls, but you can get up and you can actually give it a little dance when you're washing the windows, right? Or this one. This is a genius one. Look.
I've told him to keep them on the
Put them on your feet, right? And if you've got wood floors, which they do here at QVC, you can...
Please stand on 2 feet.
That's brilliant.
Now I know.
There you go.
That's why I didn't last that long on Dancing on Ice.
Shut up. I'm offended.
I love the way you walked straight across in a really strop.
Really?
That was a strop.
I'm going to go all the way over to the studio, all the way over here.
That was a strop walk.
Was it?
Yeah, that was a strop walk. Yeah, that's a tantrum.
But
he's having a tantrum.
Seriously, you can have fun doing the cleaning around the house, and they're brilliant. And I use these on my TV screens. If the windows, my mother is a stickler. She'll come and she'll say, your windows are filthy. I'm like,
so you're like, well, clean them then.
There, take these and skate around the house on them.
Clean them then. We're going to hand you back to Debbie with today's special value, and we'll be back very shortly.
Lovely. Very good.